Now this is the absolute latest I've ever been late to a show. I've never missed all aboard time. The horn is blowing. You hear the horn blowing?
The horn is blowing.
Lord have mercy. We gotta go. We some pier runners today. Some real life pier runners.
That belly hitting your lap.
But them doggone ribs slowing me down. Oh, Lord help me. Man, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to day 7 of Phil and D's travel spree on the Virgin Voyages, resilient lady for the Melanin at Sea 3.5 group cruise. Now, this is the last day of our sailing, and we have made our last and final port. We are at the beautiful port of St. Maarten. Dee and I actually were here back in 2019, but it's great to be back. Great to be here with the Melanin at Sea fam. And if you already know, Melanin at Sea's gonna have some events lined up for you. So we got an event lined up here on the island, and then later on tonight is the event of all events. So make sure you stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you right after this. Finally have boots on the ground here in St. Maarten. And so I told you that we do have a Melanin at Sea event today. So it is over at the famous Maho Beach. So if you're not sure what Maho Beach is, it's that famous beach where they have the planes flying right over you, right on the beach. And you can get some cool pictures, some cool videos, maybe some cool reels or YouTube shorts, whatever the case is. You can get that there because the airport is literally placed right behind that beach. So pretty cool to see if you haven't done it before. But right now, getting ready to go meet up there because we got some drinks waiting on us, we got some food waiting on us, and of course, we got some good times ahead. So we finally made it to Maho Beach. So Melanin at Sea, we do have a group set up over at the Sunset Bar. So we kind of rented it out for about 3 hours. So we're getting ready to get in here and start getting our drink on. So we made it inside, linked up with the crew, and we've got this whole patio area reserved for Melanin at Sea. Got a private pool right here behind us. Getting ready to order some food and drinks and have a good time. Yeah, I'll take the real. Does it come with? I'll take it with the rice and peas and fries, and with the rum punch. So as I told y'all in previous vlogs, this is a color-coded event. So everybody's in their melanin swimwear. Everybody's got a different shade of brown on. So you know we gotta take another group picture.
Look at Cherie, look at Cherie. the melanin for me. Melanin SC, it's the melanin for me. Melanin SC, it's the melanin for me.
Ooh, now how dope was that? Not only just the Melanin SC picture, but with the plane flying over, oh, that's gonna be super dope, man. Hey, shout out to Sharik. He's one of the photographers here on the group cruise with us, and he's been taking some pretty amazing photos. Shout out to you, man. Anyways, got to get ready to head back up because I think Key is still watching our food. So we ordered a little while ago, but the Melanin SC photo was coming up. We saw everybody getting together on the beach. So me and Shelton just kind of booked it. So shout out to you, Key, for watching all the personal belongings. Food ready, all right?
It came early.
It came fast?
It came real fast.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah.
We haven't started.
It came at 2:40.
2:40 it is. Oh, this has been sitting here for about 15 minutes.
He was like, they still taking a picture?
Yeah, we were still taking the pictures. So, like, we're saying that because when we first got here, we were a little bit late anyway. We might have got here within the last hour. So we had this place reserved for about 3 hours. We were 2 hours late. So they were saying the service here is slow. Everybody's been waiting. Like, it was people even begging the waiter to try to pay. Like, we shouldn't have to go anywhere and beg you to take our money. Like, that don't make no sense. So what Rich was saying is, like, I wouldn't even know if I would order here just because, you know, what time we got here, it might be time to go back to the ship. So what we did was we decided we were going to go ahead and risk it. We did order it, but right after we ordered, we had them bring our receipt. So we didn't want to be stuck trying to give you our money, because eventually I'm gonna just walk off. I've done it before. Like, again, why should we have to hunt you down to give you our money? This is what it looks like right here. Look at Sheldon over there. He already been chowing down. Look at him. And I ain't gonna lie, the ribs do look good, but I know they ain't my ribs. But anyway, we ain't got much time. We probably honestly need to get out of here in the next 30 to 45 minutes because on the way here, the taxi driver did say that it was getting ready to be rush hour. So we're gonna try to hurry up and scarf this down, maybe get it into town closer to port, and probably do some shopping. Yes, serve your queen. Cause like if Key was here holding it down, she watching all the stuff. She missed out on the picture.
We didn't take the picture.
Man, this is a real one right here.
My brown swimsuit for nothing.
You better hold on to that one, Sheldon. So the menu we had for the group, it was limited, like I told you earlier, like chicken and ribs. But that was because, of course, mass group of people, and then it might have took even longer for them to cook everything individually. So if you're not coming with a group, which I'm sure you're probably not, they do have plenty of other options available. They got seafood options available, and they also got a pizza place right here. So if you want a fresh, hot out the oven, made right in front of you pizza, you do have that option here at the Sunset Bar as well. Now, if you got a sweet tooth and you kind of like me, you need a little something sweet to kind of put all that food down. They also got ice cream, crepes, waffles. Like I said, they got a wide variety of different things you can eat right here. But anyway, we're getting ready to head back to the port. Like I said, probably got to do a little bit of shopping. You know, we got to get Dee that Christmas ornament. So we're going to go look for one of those. And then also, there's some weather moving in. On the way here, you can kind of see the weather coming in over the mountains. So it actually looks like it's moving here towards the beach. So we finna get ready to get out of here so we don't get stuck. Yeah. Hit that South Dallas swag on them. Uh-oh, watch out now, don't hurt him. Come on, kids, it's time to go. Get your man. So y'all, it is 4:28. We're supposed to be back on board at 4:30. But Shelton want to be nice and waited on the lady that dropped us off in the first place. She said she was coming back. She never showed up, so
I don't believe it, lady. Say more than ladies, I don't believe it.
I didn't say that, he said that. Anyhow, we actually not far from the port, but that Christmas gift I said I was gonna get Dee. Look, I'm sorry. I tried. Shelton wanted to wait around and we ended up leaving last minute from the beach. So I'm gonna have to order from Amazon or something, like maybe do they got
It's not the same.
do they have Christmas ornaments? Yeah, she don't know that. She gonna have the ornament before she even watched the video. But am I wrong? No, I'm sure I can find something with St. Martin, like a Christmas ornament that says St. Martin on Amazon. Y'all think that's a good idea? Drop it down in the comment section. Key would know. Key, that's your sorority system. Is that a good idea?
It's not the same.
Just fly her back. Just fly her back. She deserves to become here on a resort. Just fly her back. Do her thing. Her birthday's coming back up.
So,
What?
we're gonna make it.
Nah, we ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it.
We gotta go. You know we ain't got time to be playing. You talking about don't let him go, don't let him go.
He trying to get us back. He trying to get us licked back.
Hey, we've been cracking jokes. We've been cracking jokes the whole ride. He gonna crack a joke at the end.
Don't let him go.
Man, we gotta go home, man. Nah, my wife got 2 kids at home. Oh, that was funny.
That was funny.
I was like, wait, hold on, what the hell going on? Now this is the absolute latest I've ever been late to a show. I've never missed all aboard time ever in my life. Fooling with these fools right here, man. Yeah, no, they say it's the first time for everything, but I don't like this one. He got the taxi driver. Look, the horn is blowing. You hear the horn blowing? The horn is blowing. Lord have mercy. We gotta go. We some pier runners today. Some real life pier runners.
That belly hitting your lap.
All right, they got some other people walking. Lord have mercy, the ship is right there. But them doggone ribs slowing me down. Oh, Lord help me. Oh, I know I'm gonna get on ship. I know I'm gonna get on the ship. Give me a nice shower. And lay my behind down somewhere for a while. Oh, Lord have mercy. You talking about nervous. Now I know the ship probably not gonna pull off until 5 o'clock. But I don't know, like I said, I've never been late for all aboard. So this was kind of nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was very nerve-wracking. So you know it's a good thing if the ropes are still tied down here. So that's a good sign. If you see all the people up there looking, they waiting on us. They up there laughing at us.
I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys.
They waiting on the Pier Runner show.
Thank you guys.
Well, as long as these ropes don't come up, we good.
I don't know if I going nowhere.
Yeah, they finna go somewhere in a little bit.
You miss me. I miss you too.
Look, everybody up there looking, talking about run. Hey. Look, everybody in the balconies. Look. Turns out we're not going to be the last ones to board the ship. We could be, depending on how the situation goes. So what happened when we got through security back on the ship, there was a young lady, I'm not sure if it was her boyfriend or husband, whatever the case is, but they did an ATV excursion. And so during this ATV excursion, I guess the tour guide told his kid, he was an 18-year-old kid, told him to stop swerving and all like showboating and stuff on the ATVs. So he still did what he wanted to do, and he ended up like sideswiping or hitting a car or somebody. And so the kid flew off the ATV. She said he had a whole busted lip, face was all split up, head cracked, like, so they ended up taking him to the hospital, but knowing we had to be back on the ship by 4:30, I think he kind of just maybe got checked out and tried to come back to the ship. So they said he was in a taxi, headed back to the ship. I don't know if they're gonna make it or not, but I say all that to say, get you some good cruise insurance. Now, from what I understand, the ATV excursion wasn't part of the cruise line, so looking into your travel insurance, make sure you look at all the details, because some of those excursions are not covered by the cruise insurance, especially if they're outside of the cruise company. So make sure, like I said, if you plan to kind of do some of those excursions outside of the cruise line, that you get you some good private insurance. And like I said, take the time to look at all the details. It's a lot of stuff, it's a lot of information, it's a lot of numbers, but being well versed in that information can help you better plan for the type of vacation you want to have, just in case any kind of emergency happens like today. Like I said, you never know. Anything could have happened. Even if he wasn't showboating, some could have happened behind him. You know, so you never know. So definitely invest in some good cruise insurance. Me and my family personally use Allianz insurance, and what I like about Allianz is Their coverage is typically more than what the cruise line will offer you, but also, like I said, they do kind of cover some things that are outside the cruise line. And what we like the best is kids are free. So kids 0 to 17 are totally free. Once you turn 18 and up, that's when they charge you for that cruise insurance. We do offer, we have an affiliate link as well. I'll be more than happy to put that in the description box below for you to check it out. So just keep that in mind. Yo, as you can see, I done changed my wardrobe, but it's time to head back outside the cabin because tonight is the night. It is the event of all events for Melanin at Sea. It is the 50 Shades of Melanin cocktail party. Now, if you come on one of these cruises, this is the #1 event that you don't want to miss. We're gonna have champagne flowing, we're gonna have other cocktails flowing, we're gonna have a best dress competition, we're gonna have a best dancer competition, we're gonna find out who won Mr. and Mrs. Melanin at Sea, but most importantly, we finna go get down, okay? We are finna go cut up just one last time. We're gonna live it up one last time since tonight is the last night on this ship. So originally we did have the party scheduled on deck 16, which is a little bit more open, but we did have some weather coming in from St. Maarten, so they moved it down a level. So it's actually more covered, but it's still kind of an open concept. You can see the back of the ship, so it should make for some really nice views as long as it's not storming outside. So we should have a bunch of people there, we should have a DJ there, and I'm about 20 minutes late. So let me go ahead and put my wristband on. We're gonna have special wristbands for special entrance because it is a private event. And we finna go get down. See you at the party. Melanin at Sea has done it again, man. We had a good time at that cocktail party, dancing and drinking and just hanging around, being social, catching up. I'm telling you, if you ever do one of these cruises, the Melanin at Sea cocktail party is the event you want to make it to, man. We had such a good time. Even I didn't get it, but I was out there doing a Tamiya dance. And so I was out there, you know what I'm saying, cutting a little rug, showcasing my dance moves one last time. But yeah, man, it's always fun, but it's always also sad too. We've been rocking with these people like the last 7 days, and this 7 days has just totally flown by. And so every time at this point in the cruise, it's always it's a little sad. We don't know, when we go see each other again. you know, you done got so close to these people, and you had all kind of laughs and memories that you've made and inside jokes. And that's one of the things that I love about Melanin at Sea, is that we can do that and those memories last forever, man. So again, shout out to Rich and Jazz. This cruise has been one for the books. It's been truly great, and especially for me experiencing a new cruise line for the very first time with tons of different ports that I've never been to. So shout out to you guys. Y'all always make it happen, and y'all always do a great job of making it happen. But anyway, I had to run back to the room. Right now it's about 8:30 almost, and so with Virgin, the luggage has to be outside the room at 10 o'clock. All right, bags is packed. Bag is gone. Actually set it outside maybe for about 30 seconds. I was trying to shoot a reel, and then I came back outside to do that, took it because I was going to reshoot it. But anyway, that was fast. But headed to Pink Agave. I've yet to go to Pink Agave, but I hear really good thing about this steak. It's supposed to be the one that's covered with all the cheese and stuff. So I've been having my eye on that for a couple years now. So headed there. I got dinner set for 9:15, and yeah, this is what I've been really looking forward to this whole entire cruise. But I didn't expect to find no ducks. I thought this was like a child's game. I found a duck on the last day of the cruise. Excited. Go give it to PJ. Good morning, Springfish. Yes, you heard that right. Good morning. It is the next day. It is Debarkation Day here on the Resilient Lady. So last night after Pink Agave, I thought I was gonna come to the room, lay my head down for a little bit, and then get back up and live it up one last night. That was not the case. I laid that head down, and my body just said, But as far as Pink Agave, the steak was everything I thought it was gonna be. I did have to tussle with it just a little bit, not much, but the flavor of that steak was so good. And even the waiter even said that this was the best steak on the ship. So that kind of got me excited about it. And he did not lie. He did not lie. I just loved, I didn't care for the little, I don't know what it was on the top, roasted tomato, something. There was something on top. I scraped that off. But that steak was, I'm glad I got it. I should have went twice. I should have went to Pink Agave twice, because you can book the specialty restaurants up to twice on the ship, depending on the length of the sailing. But yeah, I don't know why I waited till the last day to go. But like I said, it is Debarkation Day, and this cruise has been absolutely amazing. Melanin at Sea definitely knows how to put on a group cruise. Yeah, man, I just missed everybody last night, man, but not as much as my family. I'm definitely excited to get home to see Dee, PJ, and Leia, and be with them again, because like I said, it's been 7 days is a while away from your family, and I'm sure with 2 young kids, Dee was probably ready for me to come back. So I'm coming back, babe. I'm on my way. Next time I go Virgin, you gotta come with me. If you've been on Virgin Voyages and you think Dee would love this cruise, go ahead and drop in the comments, yes or no. Or how do you think she would kind of react to everything that's going on? But that's gonna wrap up the Resilient Lady Cruise series from Philin D's Travel Spree. We definitely appreciate you guys for watching, especially those of you that have been following along from the embarkation day and have been following us along from day one. We definitely appreciate you guys. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Just let us know what you thought about this video. And also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. That way you'll be notified each and every time that we drop a new video. And if you want to see a little bit of extra, go ahead and click that join membership, because we have exclusive content for all of our channel members. But that's going to wrap it up for Philin D's Travel Spree on the Resilient Lady of Virgin Voyages. And we'll see you guys in the next vacation series.